honor Andrea Catsimatidis, as I call her, AJ. Andrea Catsimatidis grew up on the mother's milk of philanthropy. It is hard for me to think of another couple in the city of New York who could possibly be more consistently, constantly philanthropic than John and Margot Catsimatidis, AJ's parents. Now, what in addition, knowing AJ as I do, I know her because of my interactions with the Catsimatidis, because John Catsimatidis and I both serve with real desire to do more and more on the board of the Police Athletic League. And it is really our passion. And there's nothing like seeing Andrea, who I'm always used to seeing dressed up, made up to the nines, in these fabulous stiletto heels that I do not know any longer in my life how she walks on them. And then at the Police Athletic League holiday party, Andrea will be down in her jeans, crawling on the floor, getting her face painted, painting the faces of other children. And she is, as I like to say, all in. AJ is someone who has supported, along with her parents and individually, as I hope I have, Joe Sano, who I think deserves sainthood. What he does. So I'm going to read a few little factors about Andrea's background, in addition to the fact that she is a graduate of the prestigious Stern Business School from NYU. That professionally, she is an executive of the Red Apple Group. And in that capacity, she is a principal of Red Apple Real Estate, a member of the Red Apple Investment Committee, and vice president of the Federal Guarantee Insurance Company, and managing director of Gristedes Supermarkets. So from where Tish James came into Gristedes protesting, in the end, what we have is Andrea really being there at the forefront for people in need, as well as in her professional life. Her charitable work really is beyond compare. She never stops. And she, in addition to all of her charity work, and of course I know it for PAL, she serves on the board of the Domain Education Foundation, which promotes children's financial literacy. And in addition, as you learned from Tish and photographs, that she is the chairman of the Manhattan Republican Party. So this is a woman who at her very young age is a role model because she excels professionally, she excels personally, she excels politically, and most important and dear to my heart, at an event as special as this, she excels charitably. I give you Andrea Catsimatidis.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I even made it up here scurrying up the stairs in these 6-inch heels. Thank you so much, Ricky, for your kind words. It really means a lot to me, coming from such an inspirational and amazing woman. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here today to support St. Francis Food Pantries. First, I wanted to thank Joe Sano for getting me involved in such a special organization and for all the work that he does. Thank you so much. I am also deeply moved by the support that everyone here today has given this important cause. Thank you for being here and supporting God's work that is being done. I also wanted to give a special thank you to my parents, John and Margot Catsimatidis, for being here and supporting me and instilling a strong moral compass in me from an early age. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than I could possibly express. I also wanted to thank our public advocate, Letitia James, for her kind words as well. She is such an amazing and empowered woman, and I am honored to call her a friend as well. And of course, congratulations to all the women of valor and everyone being honored today. There are so many worthy charities in New York City, but few charities do as much as the St. Francis food pantries and shelters to nourish the souls as well as the bodies of the most financially needy New Yorkers. St. Francis not only feeds the hungry, but gives those most in need a truly powerful companion: hope. Hope for freedom from domestic violence, hope for a new beginning through literacy programs, hope for an end to the scourge of addiction, hope for a better life. St. Francis' mission is as simple as it is powerful, and its reach is broad. By serving over 1.5 million meals a year through their network of 49 food pantries to tens of thousands of hungry tri-state residents, St. Francis is omnipresent and indispensable partner of communities throughout our area. One thing that we are all really fortunate for is that we live in the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. And I am so proud to be an American and living in a country where we have so much freedom and opportunity. My father was an immigrant to this country, and he came here when he was 6 months old from an island of 900 people, where he had to learn to speak English from a 6-inch television set. And through hard work and smarts, he was able to found his company, which is one of the largest privately held companies in the United States. And only in America can somebody have the opportunity to be able to do this and to have a story like that. But my dad never forgot where he came from, and he always gives back, and both of my parents have that spirit. And despite the fact that there's so much opportunity, this story instills in me like the need to give back and to support people and to give other people opportunities, which is what inspires me to get involved in charitable endeavors. But despite all of the opportunity that exists in our country, there are still people suffering, people in need, people that are hungry, which is why organizations like St. Francis Food Pantries are so important, and we need to support them. And one of the things that they are doing very right, and I'm very excited for, is this luncheon, where they're empowering women, because one of the most powerful weapons that the United States of America has is the fact that women have a voice and women can be empowered. And I feel like growing up as a woman, I could do anything that I wanted to as long as I put my mind to it. And when you have an empowered and strong woman that has a just cause, nobody will fight harder. And it's great that St. Francis Food Pantries is empowering women to do just that. And they will fight harder than anyone else and care about people. I'm so proud to represent my family and the Red Apple Group, and to be honored by such a worthy and important charity today. My family has supported St. Francis for many years, and our support will continue as long as there are New Yorkers in need. Together with the help of hundreds of volunteers supporting St. Francis' mission and the loyal patrons in the audience today, we can help eradicate poverty in the city and give hope to all of our residents. Thank you so much.